Hello my friends, once again. Today we will trade US CPI, Consumer Price Index. So it's expected to be a bullish impact, but I think first it's gonna hit stop loss here or here, levels here, okay, which is alright, 2075 or something like this. Then it's gonna go bullish for this level, alright. So let's check our numbers. This is our news. Okay, so check our number, expected bullish impact, as I said, and I expected a bullish number. So for core CPI will be 04 and 1.7 for year over year, 07 for CPI OM month over month, and 2.8 or 77 265 0.13 and 03 for real earning months over months. Okay, so let's go to our chart. As I said, it's gonna get a little bearish to hit some stop losses. Alright, and this is our live signal. Prepare USD Canadian for call and prepare Australian USD for put. Wait, go now. This time will take this time will take a different direction. Two pairs with a different direction. So I expected bullish impact for dollar Canadian, and as I said, keep getting bearish before the impact. And I expect a bearish impact for Australian dollar. Okay, so we will do this. This is a pound, this is AUD, and dollar Canadian, and or else dollar CHF. Okay, so I said this is put, this is call. Okay, our signal here, put, call for dollar Canadian, still try to hit stop losses, as I said. Expiration time as usual, 1 minute after news release. So news gonna release at 12:30 in the GMT, which is 14:30 for my time zone. So expiration will be 12:31 GMT or 14:31 for my time zone. As I said, let's keep bearish to hit some stop losses. The same for AUD bullish to hit some stop losses, but for dollar Canadian, it's more pressure for bearish. It's almost 4 years low. Yes, since September or August 2017. This low almost 4 years ago, this level. Okay, so we're gonna pause the video for 1 minute or two and back to you.
One minute before the release, stand by.
Okay, we back. Okay, I'm gonna wait for a good entry point. to say go now. Oops. Early move. Early move. Early move. Early movement. Still no problem. No, this is unfair.
10 seconds before the release, stand by.
Bam! How you see that? Let me see our numbers. Bullish numbers. Two direction, two ITM. As you see, it's a big bullish number. What dollar Canadian do? Hit this levels for stop losses for the 4 years low for dollar Canadian, and bang, it's jump almost from 70 to 120 or 115, so almost 45 pips. Okay, in 1 minute. Tell me where that you can see this. Euro USD, how much? Euro USD down 120 to 170, 50 pips in 1 minute. Bound 125 and still going to 80, almost 50 pips also. Dollar CHF the same. Dollar CHF 74 to 77.30 pips, and dollar JPY, USD JPY, it's 75 to 15, 40 pips, and still jumping. Let's check our numbers. So as I said, 25 and here 70 to 25. Perfect one with video. Okay, let's check our numbers. 03 to 09. Oh, it's a big bullish this time. Yep. And the CPI, CPIU over. It's a 3 bullish and bullish. 06 to 02. 06, sorry, to 02. I said 07 and it's 08. 26 to 36. So that means 37 at least. Alright, 42. I'm sorry, I didn't check the forecast update. Alright, and this one 071 to 082. I said 077. And this one 267.05. Said 265. Okay, bullish, and real consumer. Alright, still bullish. So let's back to chart. 50 pips in 1 minute. 50 pips in 1 minute. Tell me where that you can find such a perfect move. Euro dollar moved minus 0.55% in 1 minute. This is not happening for euro dollar in 1 minute, as you know. Only fundamental trading that you catch such a big impact, such a lot of pips in 1-2 minutes max. Okay, and still doing right. So dollar Canadian, this is our live signal for our traders, as you see. Okay, this is our live signal that I gave it here. Yep. So thank you for watching. Let's check again. It's, let's say, 810 to 55. Yes, 55 pips, something like this. And I expect it's still gonna go. I expect it's still gonna bullish. This dollar Canadian, before the release, if you check in the beginning of the video, you will find that I said dollar Canadian was still here. Sorry, dollar Canadian was in that level, okay, 2080, and that's already a 4 years low for dollar Canadian. All right, and I expected this. By the way, a lot of technical channel that said it's a good opportunity to buy dollar Canadian because not today. I'm talking about last 2 weeks. To buy dollar Canadian because the Bank of Canada it start to decreasing the money supply, start to decreasing printing money for the economics for Canadian. That means it's the Canadian dollar will depreciate, which means the dollar Canadian will go up. That some fundamental and technical channels said that. I was the only one 2 weeks ago. I said that dollar Canadian will break the 4 years low, and that what happened. 4 years low was to 100, and it's break it with 30 pips or more. Okay, so before the release, it was in that level. I said it will go down at least 10 or 15 pips, then will go up, and that what happened, go up 50 pips or more. Okay, this is the power of fundamental traders. So thank you for watching, and I wish I can see you in the another news so soon. Thank you so much. Bye bye.